cutting horse was born on the open range, where ranchers would gather vast herds for branding, doctoring, and drive them up the famous trails to feed a hungry nation over 100 years ago. Some horses were better suited for separating a cow from the herd, becoming the royalty of the remuda. Ranchers would brag and bet on who had the best cutting hoss, and competitions arose. These select few were crossbred to create what we have today. Howdy folks, Kenny Emi here for the Weekend Cutter. Come join us as we travel from coast to coast and visit top cutting horse trainers as they prepare their students to compete in the Western industry's most exciting equine sport. So sit back, relax, and you'll learn what it takes to become a top weekend cutter.
Wrangler Premium Performance Cowboy Cut Jeans. Comfort that works as hard as you do. 20% longer lasting denim. More comfortable waist. Premium Performance Cowboy Cut Jeans. Wrangler. Long live Cowboys.
The strain put on an athlete's joints can be tremendous and over time lead to chronic joint pain. Top trainers such as multi-million-dollar earner Clint Allen know that preventive maintenance is a must.
For a horse to compete at the top level, he has to be healthy and feeling his best.
Maristal is a unique 4-in-1 joint health supplement formulated by a veterinarian to keep your athlete in top condition.
That's why I feed my horses Marisol.
Ask your veterinarian for Maristal or go to maristal.com for more information. Whether your horse is a competitor in the show pen, your right hand on the farm, or a retiree, a long, healthy life awaits him. From pharmaceutical and healthcare products to supplements and stable supplies, Farm Vet will deliver you the products that will keep your horses and other pets happy and healthy for their entire life. When it comes to the products you trust, you can rely on Farm Vet.
Hey folks, we've got a really cool episode for you. We're going to start out in California with Rock Hedlund and his group of folks where they're showing at Rancho Murrieta at Carol Ward's place. Then we're trucking on out to Collierville, Tennessee to visit Zeke Entz. Follow his folks down to Lee Garner's place, Arena 1 in Batesville, Mississippi. Y'all stay tuned. This is a cool episode of The Weekend Cutter.
Hi, I'm Rock Hedlund, and we're here at my ranch in Acampo, California. I'm sitting here with my good friend and customer, John Echevarria. John, why don't you tell us a little bit about your horse?
This is a horse called Faith and Risk. He's by Missing Cash out of One Time Soon, a mare called One Time Soon. Originally trained by Russ Miller, and then Rock got him in, I guess, 2002, 2003, and
Correct.
won the Pacific Coast on him in the Open.
Yep.
And then I got him, bought him the next year, and I've been showing him off and on since then.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah. And so being out of that mare One Time Soon, that would make him a half-brother to Pepto Time and One Time Pepto and that good string of horses that Dave Capps has. Is that
right.
correct?
Yep. And we got him from Dave Capps.
How old is he now?
We're just trying to figure it out. I think he just turned 18.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's going strong. He's doing
And
good.
what are his lifetime earnings?
Right now, he's just under 200,000. He's won 194 so far.
No kidding.
And I think you've put quite a bit of that on.
How much longer do you think you're going to keep showing him, John?
As long as he lets me and as long as he likes it.
That's great. That's great. So tell us a little bit about yourself, John.
I'm a trial lawyer in Reno, Nevada. I've been up there now on my own since 2003. And I was in San Francisco for 30 years when I got back into this and decided to move up to Nevada.
So, and I guess I'm probably the reason you got back into it. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's it exactly. I've been in and out of this since 1962. Most of it's been out. Ian Tyson has a line that's, this is a disease for which there is no cure. And I've got it, I suppose. But I suppose if you got to have a disease, this is the one to have.
That's right. That's right. So you're going to go show Sooner this weekend. That's his barn name, Sooner.
Yep. We'll show him in the non-pro, and then I'm going to take advantage of that new rule they have on the senior amateurs.
Oh, yeah.
That's
In the
one of the advantages of getting more birthdays than others. So I'll take advantage of that and go back in the 50.
Good, good. So you'll show him in the non-pro and the 50. Is that your plan?
Yeah, if he can hold up for that. He's old, and
right.
We just got to see if he can handle both those classes still.
Okay. Well, let's work him a little bit, and you and him can get the cow fresh off and get ready to go to the cutting this weekend.
All right.
All right.
Let's go do it.
Okay. Good, John. Soft. Just sit still on him. Sit still. You read that stop. That's better. Read that stop, John. Very good. You just heard me tell the cutter to read the stop. What I mean by that is when the horse and cow are going across the arena, the cutter needs to read that stop, which is going to come from the cow, quicker with his eyes so that he can be sitting down in that stop when the horse stops. Now let's get back to the practice. Soft. Soft right there, and let him handle it. Set. Good. Soft right here. Good. Good, John. Take a legal quit. Very good. Now I want you to cut another cow, John, and I'd like you to clean up that cut.
That cut, yeah, that was.
Okay, what did you do wrong in that cut? What did you feel you did in that cut?
In that cut?
Yes.
I should have waited for that set on the left.
Correct.
I declared on that one too early.
Right.
And those didn't clear out.
Right.
So we
So
got into
if
traffic.
you would have slid over to your left and brought those cattle up and around, you would have made a cleaner cut.
Okay.
Okay? Or if that was the cow you wanted to cut, when you committed to it here, you should have been very aggressive and shot it right up out of there, where you could have cleared that cow yourself.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Watch your flow. Look way up on that far left. Your flow's wanting to go to the right, so look way up on the left. You just heard me mention to the cutter flow. What I'm talking about there is when the cutter is walking through the herd of cattle, pushing that set of cattle in front of him to watch the flow, whether the flow is going to the left or to the right. That's going to dictate to the cutter which way he needs to step to the flow to get the cow cut correctly in the middle of the pen. Now let's get back to the practice. Your flow could change directions as you're climbing. Keep climbing up, keep pushing up, far left, up. Now that could change. You might be in the center. Option, look at both cows, go forward when you can. Get a feel for what you got. Good, John. Very good. Sit still and wait on him now. Little right foot, good. Soft, little right foot, set. That's better. Your cut was much better. And you see what we were talking about on that left?
Yep.
Where you just get there and then just melt on him and then let him come through there.
Yeah, and I felt that was a little better going that way.
Right. Right. I think before you were rushing him just a tick to get there and your timing was late, which therefore got him
late.
a little late.
Yeah.
Good job, John.
Well, we're trying to get him further out on that side, but now I got him too far, so we got to shorten him up.
Right. Very good.
Thank you, Rock.
You bet. You okay on this right side? Keep climbing forward, John. Get up out of those cows. Keep going up. Keep going up. Keep going up. Keep walking. Keep going up, John. Keep going up. Up, up. Got it. Soft. Shoulders back. Set. Soft. Easy with your feet. Set. Good, John. Very good, John. Just like that again now, okay?
Okay.
Smooth. Look at both sides. Cows on both sides. That's plenty. Climb right up there again now, John, just like you did before. Keep climbing up there. Keep climbing up. Keep climbing up. Keep climbing up. Up. Keep a hold. There. Set.
Oh.
Read that cow, John. Good. Let him handle it. Good, John. Left foot this way, soft. Left foot this way. Soft. Next shot, John. Very good. Right off the top, John. First cow up. Go with it. Drop your hand. Set. Good, John. Whoa. Turn left right there, John.
Thanks, Doc.
Very good job. Very good job.
Thank you.
Well, here's probably one of your oldest and dearest friends and clients, John Echeverria,
Yeah.
riding a gelding that's got probably one of the best mare power lines that there is going right now.
Yeah, this is old Faith and Risk, and he's out of the Great Mare One Time Soon, which makes him a half-brother to Pepto Time and One Time Pepto. I think Sooner's about 18, 19 years old now.
Very nice horse.
And he loves to cut. John bought this horse from Dave and Claire Capps, I want to say in 02 or 03, and he's been showing him ever since. So,
Good old solid pony. Yeah, Dave and Claire, they live in Weatherford, not too far from me there.
right. John's doing a good job stepping up through there. He's watching his flow as it's going to the left. Got that black cow right there cut. Drops his hand. John gets along real good on this horse. I think 2 years ago he was top 10 in the 50 for the NCHA on this horse.
I'll be darned.
Chips his third cow off there and
Does a good job.
does a very good job. I think he marked 73.
I think so.
So John rides pretty well for a lawyer that only rides when he comes to the cuttings. He hardly ever works at home.
Well, you know, and he's off and on. He's been cutting since the early 60s.
Yep.
I mean, he's taking some breaks, but he stepped on a cutting horse before I was born. Really neat guy.
Yeah, good guy, good friend.
Thank you, Rock. We're getting ready to work here at the ranch, Tennessee, getting ready to go to our next horse show. Now here's a message from our sponsors.
Information, give me Memphis, Tennessee.
Roger Peters has ensured the performance horse business for over 35 years. Inducted into the NCHA's Hall of Fame in 1999, Open World Champions to the Amateur Weekend Cutters have come to trust the Peters family.
Performance horses are a huge investment. Protect your investment with Roger Peters Livestock Insurers. I do.
Saddles are a very important element in a cutting pen. You know, the way we build our saddles, they're all hand cut, they're hand fit. We put all the other ground seats in them. And for an amateur or even for non-pros, especially the amateurs, you know, when you get into cutting, you're not really learning how to ride, you're learning how to sit. And we also carry a wide variety of apparel, you know, custom belts, boots, tack, and of course, saddles.
Chisholm Coach and Concierge, providing unique transportation experiences, whether it's visiting and shopping in Fort Worth's historic stockyards or experiencing Cowtown's nightlife. Special occasions, let us handle your arrangements to Fort Worth's finest restaurants and hotels. Chisholm Coach and Concierge. Smart and Slick is the kind of stallion you want in your breeding program. His foals are competing and winning in a variety of performance arenas. No matter what direction you want to take your colt, Slick can get you there. Winning 203 weekend checks across the country the hard way. Put a Slick in your breeding program. Smart and Slick's 2011 breeding fee is $900. Contact Meridian Equine Center at meridiananimalhospital.com.
Hello, this is Zeke Yance here in Collierville, Tennessee. We're getting ready to work some cattle with Corey Lowry. This is his 8-year-old Smart Mate mare. He started showing in the 2 and a couple other classes with me this year, and done pretty well. What do you do down there in Birmingham, Alabama?
We repair hydraulic cylinders.
Repair hydraulic cylinders, fix about anything that moves, don't you?
Pretty much.
You ready to work your horse today?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go work some cows. There you go. Just be. Wait just a little bit and let that cow come to you. You just heard me encourage the cutter to let the cow come to you. That lets your horse get comfortable and the cow grabs a hold more. If we start hurrying, our horses will start worrying. Now let's get back to the practice. There you go. Slow down coming out of there. Whoop, whoop. Slow down coming out of those ends a little. There, slow down coming to your left. Slow down, check. Now get across, Now, check her coming out of there, You heard me just tell the cutter to check his horse. That's just slow him down, get him in a little better time with the cow, a little better rhythm. Now, let's get back to practice. Got a red Brahma, she's trying you a little harder. Check. There you go. There you go, good.
Hi, this is Lee Francois, and the Weekend Cutter will be right back after these messages.
Oh, baby, come on. Oh, baby, come on. Oh, baby, come on. It's so neat to meet you, baby, where the action is. Oh, baby, come on.
Chisholm Trailer Company has some of the finest trailers available at closeout prices. With or without living quarters, Chisholm Trailer can help you show up in style at a price you can afford. Financing available with approved credit. Visit chisholmtrailer.com or call us toll free at 888-554-0808.
Look way up top, easy cut. Couple more steps, buddy. Couple more steps, bud. Couple more steps. Now slow down. Try to slow down. Let it happen. Easy. Easy. Now back in there. Right there. Good. Same thing, bud. Let's drive on up here. Easy, easy. Walk 'em, walk 'em, walk 'em, walk 'em. Walk 'em. Keep looking up over here. All the way up top. Keep looking all the way up top. Easy. Now slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Just enough. Stay up against her. Now back up to it a little. There you go. Back up to it. Back up to it a little. There you go. Right there. 25. Not too deep. If one cow comes out easy, just cut her. Right up here. Right up here. Easy, get up in there. There you go, bud. Good. Now get over there. Easy. Slow it down. Slow it down. Good job, Corey. Good job, Corey.
Well, Zeke, this is Corey Lowry. I've been to your place now twice, back during the summer, and then here and watched him, and he's really coming along on this Smart Mate mare.
Yep, they're kind of coming along together. She'd been showing a little before he started showing her. He won his achievement award on her last year, and he's starting to get with her a little bit. Real nice stopping mare. She'll want to go just a little fast in places, and he's learning to balance her up and keep her in position.
And he's really riding a lot better than when I remember seeing him the first time. He's kind of a tall, lanky fella like you. And
he's very tall. He was a basketball player. And he sits in the middle of her pretty good.
Yeah, he does.
He stays balanced real well. He's just learning to use his feet and get evened up. See, his mare's wanting to be just a tick long. He's going to try and ride her back into position. See, a little long again. There, he's trying to get a little balance.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming out of that corner a little bit quick. There we go. He got in good position there, quit his cow. He's going to go get another one.
Just a great guy. Him and his wife both. They live? Do they live there in Tennessee? Oh, they're in Alabama.
They live in Birmingham, Alabama, and in the hydraulic business. Repairs hydraulic cylinders, builds them. All right, he's getting ready to throw down. This cow's a little quicker than the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Good position. Get back up against it. All right, there he come out just a little early again. Good position. Right back into that neck. These cattle will run, but they won't just lock down and try you.
Right.
Or play with you, I should say. They will try you. These are rerun cattle here.
Nice
Good
last
cut.
cut.
He threw it right up in the middle. Wants that judge to mark him just a little long to that left again. He's having to work on that. There we go. Got balanced up. Good. Good position. Good finish up.
Did a good job.
Corey, he's figuring out the game. He's figuring out how to control the cow back to the center of the pen. Notice he never had to go to the walls.
Right.
Cut his cows. Pretty aggressive for rerun cattle. You know, he put them right up there in the center and threw down. That was nice little run.
Well, I know he's just tickled with being able to come out there and work with you, and he's just improving by leaps and bounds. It's amazing from seeing him 5-6 months ago to seeing him right now. He's going to go places. Him and that Smart Mate mare is getting along.
Yep. This is definitely a practice makes perfect.
Yes, sir.
You got to go get a little help, practice it, learn it.
And be
Keep
prepared
on
to be
going.
humbled a little bit from time to time.
It will humble you.
Yes, sir. Well, thanks a lot,
Game
Zeke.
of highs and lows.
Let's well, look forward to seeing him show a little bit more out of Team Ince.
Yep.
Hey, folks, that's our show for this week. We want to say thanks to the Redwood Empire Cutting Horse Association and Carol Ward at Rancho Murrieta, California, Lee Garner, Arena One in Batesville, Mississippi, the Mid-South Cutting Horse Association, and if you'd like to take a ride with one of these fellas, contact rockheadlandscuttinghorses.com or zekeince.com. Y'all be sure and come cut up with us a little bit next week on The Weekend Cutter. Children's Advocacy Center, helping those that need our help the most. Visit childadvocacycenter-jc.org. Carity Foundation, on-site support services for cancer patients. Visit carity.org. NCHAradio.com, anytime, anywhere, top country music and cutting horse news. National Cutting Horse Association, promoting the sport of cutting since 1946. Visit nchacutting.com. Wayne Hodges Trailer Sales, taking care of performance horse folks for over 35 years. Visit WayneHodgesTrailers.com. Meridian Equine Center, a full-service reproduction facility, proudly standing smart and slick. Go to meridiananimalhospital.com. Quarter Horse News. Subscribe today for all your up-to-date performance horse news. Visit quarterhorsenews.com. Allison Rowe, specializing in equine law. Visit AllisonRowe.com.